Good morning, church family. Just had a quick thought for you this morning. I came out to feed my cows a few days ago, and in the night we'd had like an ice storm, and therefore we had like a quarter-inch of ice all over the windows here in my tractor. So it was like sitting inside of an iceberg in here, and I couldn't see anything. But anyway, I got my ice scraper and went to scrape the windows off. Of course, couldn't. It was so stuck on there, it really didn't come off hardly at all. So I just kind of scraped me a little tiny 12-inch hole so I could see out the front, and a couple of little holes on each window on the side so I could kind of get a little perspective, and proceeded to go ahead and go try to feed. But I found myself being extremely nervous as I'm going to feed because I just don't have a big enough perspective of the world. I'm used to being able to see total peripheral vision on all sides, and today I just can't see where I'm going very well, except for straight ahead. And but even though I was extremely nervous, what the reason I proceeded forward is because I knew what I knew about the place, which is I know where the gates are, I know where the fences are, I know where the windmill is, I know where the trees are, so I'm not so afraid of running over things, even though I don't have the perspective that I like, be, because I'm familiar. I know what I know, but yet, again, you're still a little afraid you could run over a calf or something, do something wrong because of what you can't see. And I got thinking how that is kind of like the situation we're in here with this whole coronavirus thing. We're kind of stuck in a situation where we don't feel like we can see ahead very far. Our perspective of the world has shrunken to a point where we don't know what we can trust. We don't know what's coming. We just can't really, we don't feel comfortable proceeding forward. Am I going to make a mistake? Am I doing what's right for my family? Am I going to be able to provide for them? But what we have to do as Christians and Christ followers is to do the same thing I did and trust what we know. And what do we know? We know that God can see and God knows what's ahead. And if we, just trust in His ability to lead us in the power of the Holy Spirit to take us where we need to go, and through prayer and faith, that we can get the job done, and we'll be able to get accomplished what we need to get accomplished, even though we cannot see well. And as we proceed forward, the vision will become clearer. As I was feeding that day, the heater started melting the ice off the windows, and little by little I could see clearly until I could see fully again. And I believe that God will bring that day forward shortly when we can see fully again. But until then, we have to trust in what we know. And what we know is that we serve a God who can see, even though we are feeling anxious because we don't fully see our way forward. So just thought I'd share that with you this morning, and have a great week. Thanks.